Morning, everybody. It's about 10 to 9 in the morning. This is take 4 of this video because I keep waffling on trying to sort of, chat about something I don't know what I'm going to chat about. And then I keep stuffing up and then I swear badly and I go, oh. So, this is take 4. So I'm going to give it a go. No idea what's going to happen, but I do want to get this done for this weekend. So here we go. Here we go. Hello. Good morning. I think I'll just bring White Cloud in straight away. But there's just a few things I've got to do. The world's mad. The world is mad. Everybody I meet says so. So let's all, let's all agree on that the world is mad. And in the meantime, we will try to do our very best in being as bright and breezy as we can in this mad world. Amen. That's all I've got to say. But there are a couple of things to say regarding the Tribe of Light call that we do, which is next Saturday, the 25th of May, for me in Brisbane at 9 a.m. Different time for those in America, this, that, and the other. $10,000, whatever you would like to donate matters not. The fact that you're there, and we just have a lovely sharing time, and White Cloud comes through each time to somebody, never know when, what, or how it's going to be. And we just have a lovely time, and we say the mantra together at the end for a while. It's just so nice. It's a lovely community of love, basically, and people sharing how they are. And so many people on there are alone and on their own. And so it's so nice just to know that everybody is there together with the same point of view, really. So, the link will be below in the description box. So, do come and join us because it's really, really nice. I really, really like it. So that's that. Now, I know this doesn't bother anybody apart from one man. I think he's probably going to pass out now when I say his name. His name is Craig, and he sends me $3 every month. And every time I try to write to him to reply to say thank you, it gets sent back to me. So, Craig, please could you send me your proper email so that every month I could write and say thank you for your $3, because I think that is just lovely. Which brings me to the fact that I do reply to every email I get. Some people, they've either put in my new, when they're going through my website, they put in their wrong email address as to who it's from. So there's so many times when I'll write an email, reply to somebody, and then it comes back to me and I have no way of finding their proper address. So if you have written to me and haven't had a reply, it's because it's your fault or not your fault, because there's many people who do not get my newsletter and they write and say, why am I no longer getting it? Nothing I can do about it. Your server rejects my email because it's coming from a bulk email. And it just says, it's called a soft bounce, and I can't do anything about it. So, I don't know what you have to do about it to change it. It's also bizarre. Anyway, I won't go on, but just letting you know, I do reply to every email I get. Whether you receive it or not is another matter entirely. All right. So that's that. And the dolphin, Soul Soothe the dolphin thing is I'm going to put some new dates up very soon and put some more information about the week international one, where you come for a week and hopefully see the whales and the dolphins and have channeling and all that. I'll put all that information up on my site, hopefully before the end of this week coming. Hopefully. Who knows? That's that. I really am not going to waffle on today because I've got nothing to waffle on about. So, with the greatest of respect to everyone, I'm not going to waste your precious time. I'm just going to bring White Cloud in, and maybe the Federation, maybe somebody else. Who knows? Who knows? But let's go for gold, shall we? Oh, I'm not being rude. I'm not being rude, people. It's just like, I've got nothing to say. I've got nothing to say that's any different, really, from what I've already waffled on about in past videos. So have a lovely day. I'll speak to you the other side. Okay. Just to say, I can tell by the energy that it isn't White Cloud that's going to speak first. I don't feel it's the Federation. Let's see who we have here. We were asking this vessel to be very patient with us because this is new for us, and therefore it takes a little time for our energy to integrate with that of this lovely lady who chooses to allow us to be able to come through and speak. And when we say us, you are wondering who we are. She is wondering also. And as time comes through, as we come through more, as time moves on, we will be able to perhaps reveal that for you. But as we speak, the lady is most interested because we are feeling very different from many that she has been able to allow through and speak through her voice box in this way. What are we here to say? What are we here to say? We are here to say, hang on, hang on, hang on, because the times that are coming are truly magnificent. There is much focus on that is on the immediate timeline, if you would like us to say it that way. But we would also say that after all that has been through the washing machine and the spin and the dryer, how lovely it would be that we are finding it most interesting that we are coming through, but the lady is also there and trying to work out what we are speaking about, because we are speaking so quickly and she cannot keep up with it. But we choose to say that when that which you have to go through is done, it is a magnificent world that you shall be living in. It is a magnificent world that lies ahead, and it is for you to create it through your mind, through your being, through your essence of love, which is who you are. You have to keep on doing what you know you came here to do, even when the days are so miserable for you that you feel, what is the point, and you wish you could go home, but you know you can't go home, don't you? You know you won't go home, don't you? Because you know that you came here to see this mission through, and you are seeing this mission through, aren't you? Yes, indeed you are. And yes, there is a very, would we say, sticky time that is ahead of you. But you have got this. Are you going to let that sticky time bother you? No, because you know that what lies at the other side of it will be why you came here. Why you came here to change this planet from its... The lady will not... The lady is stopping us using a particular word, so we will change it for her into from its dark side into the light side. You came here to do that because you're strong enough to do so. You that are here are strong enough to rid all darkness. Now, do you not think within yourself that you must be quite an important person to do this? We apologize. The lady is finding us quite strange and quite new. But you are an important person. You are a very important person, each one of you, because the strength and light of your being was chosen to be here in order to rid this world that you are residing in of the darkness that has controlled it for so long. How strong do you think you might have to be in order to make that happen? Very strong indeed. And therefore you are. You just have to take hold of all that you know yourself to be and move through with that knowledge that you are strong enough to get through this. Do you understand what we are saying to you? You are strong enough, so there is no need for you to feel downcast. There is no need for you to keep saying the world has gone mad. Don't keep saying it. It has gone mad. That is quite obvious to all that live within it. The world has gone mad. But it does not mean the world is going to stay that way. The world has gone mad, and your light and your love and what is to take place next is going to change that world from its madness into a different place altogether, a different energy altogether. Do you know that when you dream of a lovely place to be, on holiday perhaps, and you are sitting on an island with the blue sea and the sky of blue, and your heart is happy and content, and that's how you imagine your holiday to be. That feeling of peace and all is well with the world. That is what you are creating now in your moments of being now. Keep that in mind. You are creating your future. You do not want to create a future that is of a mad world. You are in that, in the present. Create in your beingness the future. You cannot visualize it fully, for there will be so much change. But you can feel it within inside of you. You can feel that which you will be stepping into. You create it. You know this. You create that new world. That's why you're here. To rid the darkness and to create a new world, a better place for all and everything that is life to be in. And when you see in truth how life can be without the darkness to pull you down, to confuse your thoughts, to make you feel sad and disillusioned. When you have rid the world of all that, it is up to you for your thoughts to remain clean and pure, to think only of good times ahead, of people laughing and smiling, people holding hands, people hugging one another, in a place where the flowers look different now. The sky looks different now because the sky will be different. There will be no atmospheres of contamination. Not in these future days that you who are listening to this now are going to be part of. Do you understand how soon that can be if you allow yourselves to make it happen as soon as possible by remaining in your truth? You know your truth. No matter what is taking place all around you, and the thoughts that it creates and the feeling within your heart that it creates, no matter all of that, you know your truth within inside of you. You know who you are. You know you are light, you are love, you are truth. You know you are the I am presence here upon the earth plane to change it into the most beautiful place to reside. You. Each one. You came here to accomplish this, and it is taking place. This that you are to go through is the interim period. It is the time where you have to do this in order to open the door to the newness that lies ahead. And let me explain to you. I am not saying we here, I am saying me, explain to you. That world is why you came, to reside within it, because all life deserves it. And you are life. You create more of yourself through life itself. Be yourself. Understand this, that those energies out there are designed to pull you down. Do you want to give in to those energies? Are you less than? I pause purposefully. Are you less than what this vessel is saying to us? Are you allowing yourself to be less than you are? For it has been programmed into you to be less, always less, to pull you down, to dampen you down, always to make you feel less than you are, because the darkness knows that if you truly know who you are, they are gone. And that is why we encourage you to know who you truly are. Light, love, love, love. Be that love. Remember that love is who you are. And when you abide by that, each breath you take, oh, the strength you will find within yourself. You do not quite understand the strength you have, the strength you are. Yet no, do not believe, do not hope, no, no. You the strongest of the strong. You are not just strong. You are the strongest of the strong. Otherwise, you could not be here to see this through. We shall have the pleasure of returning another time, if it is agreeable with this vessel. She is so keen. She is asking us who we are, who I am. My friends, that was quite unexpected, as you can imagine, for Blossom, and at the rate that the words were coming through, she had no time to think, which you may not understand, but Blossom is in here as I am in here. So as I am speaking to you, Blossom is aware that I am speaking to you and what I am saying. It is not that easy, but we have worked together for so long. So when a new energy comes in like that, it is for Blossom to have to concentrate very strongly because of the difference, and also that energy, it is their first time to come through in this way, whereas for Blossom and I, it is like sitting cozily by the fireside just chatting. I know, I understand. Blossom is saying to me, who was that? Who were they? Because when she asked again just before that energy left, she simply saw the globe of your planet, if you like, as it is presented, like that, but it had light, 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 light all around it. And maybe it is, my friends, that when that energy says I or we, maybe it is just energy. Does it matter? Does it matter who it was? What matters is the message that was given through, and I personally felt that was a very profound message. People like to ask, when did I reside upon the planet? What tribe am I from? They like to ask so many questions about who I am. But it matters not. Who I was upon the planet is not who I am now. Who you are upon this planet is not who you are when you leave this planet. What matters is how you are, how you choose to be to yourself and to others, how you choose to use your being in this way to give love to others, to shine your light to others, to allow your light to encompass yourself and feel your light for yourself. Give love to yourself. And when you do that continually, you fill yourself up, and therefore it brims over. And you have all that love to give to others. You cannot give love to others if you yourself, if your battery is only like this. If your love that you give to you is only this high, up to your ankles from your feet, how can you give it out to more? Because there is none there to give. You have to fill yourself up. You have heard me say many times, visualize perhaps a cable coming out of your head, and it goes up, 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 up. Plug it in before you go to sleep and allow yourself to charge up. During the day, watch yourself be a sword of light going from here, put it up to the sun, let the sun fill it immediately. Find ways to fill up your battery. To fill up, what is your battery? It is your love. Allow yourself to remain full in the love that you are. You do not, I have said this so many times, you would not dream of letting your phone run out of battery, because when you do, you get annoyed because you cannot use it. Do not allow yourselves to run out of steam. Top yourselves up always. My friends, such wondrous times are ahead. There is much talk of that which you have to go through first. But if you know that once you are through that, there are wondrous times, what is there to be fearful of? Nothing. You just have to get through it and send your light and your love out to the entire planet as the transformation takes place. Do not be afraid, for there is nothing to fear. Nothing. You have got this, each one of you. That is why you are here. Do I need to keep repeating? No. But when I do, it does fill your soul with understanding more and more and reiterating, yes, that's right, White Cloud, I remember. And that is it for today. And Blossom is thrilled that she has managed to get through this video because she was uncertain that it was going to happen. And look at what happens when you give things a go, when you make that extra effort. It's interesting, just that cough from Blossom can change that energy, not change, yes, change the energy and make the body shudder in that way, because my energy was not ready for that change within that voice box. I love you. I love you so much. If you could love yourself as much as I love you, how happy you would feel within every breath you take. Carry on, carrying on, keep on keeping on. Be the light that you are each and every day, no matter what. The realms around you are full to the brim of souls, of light beings, there to encourage you, to help you keep on keeping on. Imagine them filling all around your space, there, laughing, smiling, saying, come on, you can do this, you have got this. So many, so many. Feel that love they are sending to you, my friends. Feel it, know it, be it. We love you. We give thanks to the Divine Oneness for allowing this conversation to take place. We ask always that we may remain humble in order to serve and to receive, and that we may continue to walk boldly as the light and the love. Adieu, my friends. Adieu. It's taken me a minute to come back in. I don't know what that was, who that was, and as White Cloud said, maybe it wasn't anybody. Although it felt like somebody in the eye, and I was like, come on, you can't leave without saying who you are. Come on, come on. But they didn't show me anything. They didn't say anything. They, it, consciousness, whatever, the light, doesn't matter, does it? White Cloud, of course, is so right. Doesn't matter who it was, what it was. It was the message. And as it was coming through, I went, slow down, pal. You know. But I knew that what was, I could just feel that, what would you call it? That sort of determination that it was drilling into us, it is going to be all right. It is going to be all right. And we are here to make it be all right. So let go of the fear of what might be happening that, soon. Maybe nothing. Maybe it's nothing to do with what we think it's going to be like. Who knows? But whatever is going to happen to us before we open that door and get through to the other side, we do have to know, don't we? We do have to know that it's all right and we've got this, and whatever is going to be presented to us, if anything, whatever, we can get through it. We are strong enough to get through it. And not only that, we can give so much of our love to all those out there who have no idea what is taking place. Even though we don't know what's going to be taking place until it is taking place, at least when it is taking place, we know, we have an idea that it was coming, type of thing, whatever it is. Whereas some people just have no idea at all that something big is coming. And so we have to be those ones to let them know that it's going to be all right. This is not the end. We are just transitioning through to a much more beautiful place to live in. And dear God, aren't we all looking forward to that? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? No darkness. No darkness, just everybody laughing, having a laugh all day long, loving all day long, being kind all day long to one another, no nastiness to one another, just love, 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 love. Bring it on, bring it on. That's what I say. Bring it on. And on that note, I'm going. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening, watching, being you. changing the world, and for keeping on. Yeah. Until next time, lovely, lovely people. Take great care. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye-bye.